Testing, 1, 2, testing. Hello, welcome. Welcome to another live stream, guys. This is exciting. I want to go over a little bit of news we have today. Uh, let's see, make sure that this is working. Looks like it did. Hello, hello. All right, guys, breaking news here. Markets are in a critical area. Now, after today, markets have actually been selling off along with gold, crypto. So be very careful this week trading, just to say the very least. Give me just a second to spread these links around and we will get started here. All right. Give me 1 second here. Boom. Okay. All right, all right. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if you can. We got the live chat going on as well. I'm going to post that to our group of 70,000 members, our private Facebook group community. We're also going ahead and sharing it to our Instagram live stories. So you can definitely check it out there as well. And to our Discord. Now, guys, QQQ is at a critical level here at 518. Now the 200-day moving average is actually 517.35. It actually got below it a little bit today. It touched as lows of what is that, 511.83, which is insane. It's starting to push back up. So this is actually showing strong signs that it's holding this support above the 200-day moving average. And this is exactly what we want to see. Even looking at a one-day chart, it's well above the 200-day moving average, touching this critical area key level here of 512.31. And look at that. It touched it very nicely on this candle here. Very nicely it touched it. A low of 511.83. So very close, and now it's showing signs of it being slightly bullish. Still very bullish, there's no doubt about it. The markets are still continuing to make higher highs and higher lows. There is no doubt about that in my mind. But what's interesting, I've got one more link to share here. Sorry about that. Boom. What's interesting is how bullish it actually is. And on the daily, there's no sign of it stopping. I mean, even right here, you can see clear sign of it staying above the EMA, the exponential moving average, 45-day, right? The blue line here. And on the 4-hour, it's testing that 200-day moving average, right? Right there. So again, critical level, and it seems to be holding as a support. So are we short? Are we long? We are probably more likely going to be going long back up to those highs of 538. So I know a lot of people online are not quite putting their trend lines. I'm not sure what's up with that, but I like to put my trend lines, my key levels, support and resistance. This was obvious key level here, that 511.80. So we're going to do a key level right there because it is holding. It did consolidate back in that period of November 7th to November 14th. It consolidated in this area very nicely in that 511 area. Didn't know what to do, right? Didn't know whether to go up. It didn't know whether to go down. So in that case, it's very strong. It's showing very strong signs of support. And well, I'm excited, guys. Welcome. How are you guys doing? I'm excited to be here with you all. And one more link. It's always one more link. And did you guys see my recent video about BlackRock selling $188 million worth of Bitcoin recently? It's one of my best videos of the year so far. Over 1,300 views within the last 48 hours. So definitely check it out. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on BlackRock selling Bitcoin. That is our top video right now so far. Okay. So key levels, guys. Key levels. What are we doing? That's basically sums it up. Now SQQQ today. Actually, let's go over Bitcoin. Markets are selling off. SQQQ. Now SQQ, let's go over that real quick. It did go up literally 6% this morning. It was a very nice move. We were able to trade with it this morning. And let's see, are you guys seeing my screen? Yep, you guys are. Okay, perfect. Okay, we bought in around 29.40, right around this consolidation period. I noticed there was a strong support, and of course the markets have been looking very overbought. So I noticed this morning there was a lot of red. I mean, literally everything was red this morning when I looked at our watch list. It's still very red on our watch list here, showing that the markets were very overbought and there was a pullback happening. Now, let's see, with SQQQ, we noticed that there was that consolidation and previous bullishness, right? Over the last couple of days, it's been very bullish. Starting from lows of $27. I did not want to invest at those levels because it could continue to sell off. I waited for it to cross over that 45-day moving average, and then waited for it to actually cross over the 200-day moving average. You see the blue line crossing over the green line. That was a strong indication of it being bullish. Now, it has held that throughout the weekend, right? Because it's Monday, so it held throughout the weekend. This was Friday's levels, and it actually broke Friday's highs, and now it's actually another key level of support. We can see that very clearly right now. Levels of support around 29.80, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to continue to push up higher. If the markets are extremely bullish, SQQQ can still sell off even more. So this was a great trade to make for today. I know a lot of people missed this opportunity this morning, but by getting up early, right, by taking advantage of the day, getting up anytime between 2 a.m. and 5:30, you could have caught this move. I barely caught it at 29.40 right here, right in this little area. Pushed all the way up to 30.97. I sold around 30.65 right in this area, making about 5%. And it was a very light position. It wasn't anything crazy. And then it started to sell off, started pushing back, pulling back, which means the markets began to go up. And this is why I wanted to make this video, because it's such a critical level. There's a lot of consolidation with SQQQ, which is a short for the market. And overall, does this mean do we switch sides? Do we go to TQQQ now, which is the 3-time ETF for the market? It's the bulls. Even catching it at a low of $79, which I would not have taken this trade because there was no sign of it going up. I would have been safer taking it here at the crossover of the blue line, about 81 to 83, resulting in a $2 per share. But if you had a good trade plan, you felt confident with the pullback here, then you could have gotten a real light position at around 79.50, pushed up to $83 very nicely. That's 4.5% profit, or $3.50 per share. Now, for everyone who's new, $3.50 is very significant. If you've had 100 of these shares, that's a very significant amount of money. But there's a lot of consolidation, again, at this level. So can we see this begin to sell off? And this is why this video is so critical. Is this going to be bullish or bearish in the morning? We're looking at a 5-minute time frame. Right now, if we look at a 4-hour, again, it's at that critical level. It's below the 200-day moving average, and it's below the EMA 45-day exponential moving average, the blue line. So then I would consider, or at least still assume, that this is very bearish. It's still very bearish. It's still actively selling off, creating lower lows and lower highs for the moment, okay? So I want to see this have a nice little break before investing in it. Same with QQQ. If we look at this at a better level, it's above that 200-day moving average, right? But is it going to continue to go up, or are we going to see some more downside? So TQQQ is the one that I would like to invest in if the markets begin to shift up An SQQQ would be the company I would consider investing in if the markets begin to sell off even more. Okay. Critical level of support, though, was held, still showing signs of upward momentum, but these levels here, right, the two lines here, can act as resistance, just as they acted as support previously and as resistance previously. Do you see this little area? Now, Bitcoin, on the other hand, same thing with Bitcoin. I know we cover Bitcoin a lot on this channel. Bitcoin sold off to 91,291. And that's the lowest that it's been since November 26th. Okay, since November 26th in this area. Again, strong areas of support around 90,000, right? But recent support for that level was around here, 1126, 90,750. So my key level I'm watching is 90,000. It's going to be testing this resistance level again as a key, as a actual resistance, right? Not a support. And so we want to make sure that we are aware of the market conditions and where the market is actually going. How are we doing on the live? Are we still good? We still here? Glitchy? Stream settings, stream health. Says it's good. Okay. So now Bitcoin also is testing that 45-day moving average on the, what was it, the daily? Right here, right? Active sell-off, still selling off below the 45-day moving average now, right? So it's going to be testing the moving average as a resistance. And if it gets rejected, then we can continue to see this sell-off even more. And I called this all out in our Discord. If you guys want to know what I'm looking at, it's our Discord right here. It's a free group you can join, 100% free. It's the first link in the description. I literally have been calling out, you know, Bitcoin today, SQQQ, and the trade right here. It showcases that 5.41% move. And then also talking about TQQQ now, testing that critical level here of support. So we'll see, right? We'll see what happens. If you guys want to join, though, that is available. So when I don't do these live videos or any video updates, you can at least get in there and you can ask me questions, message me directly, talk with other community members, or share your thoughts and trade ideas. That's what we do here. That's why we're able to make this a free community, because of you guys. And also share your love with me. Subscribe to the channel. I noticed in recent video here that 60% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, but yet you're watching the channel in the last 28 days. So do me a favor, subscribe, become a member of our Learn to Earn team. And again, it's 100% free. Definitely check it out, guys. I'd appreciate your support in that. And yeah, that's my thoughts on the market. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. We had some really solid trades today, as far as some active movement. You know, even Tesla was aggressive today as a sell-off here, right? Still selling off, so there's nothing to be traded there. But then you have companies like what was it, SMCI, sold off to literally a key level of support we called out in past videos, and pushed all the way up from that $30 mark to $31.48. Nice 4% profit on SMCI today. And I do believe, was it JDST, Piton? It was JDST that ended up making the money today. Here we go. Very nice push from market open. You know, if you could have caught it at previous resistance, this was a breakout play here. $31 previous resistance, broke out up to $32 per share, 3.5% profit before selling off. And I believe there was one other one. Was it LUNR? LUNR, again, selling off slightly and then going back, selling off to 1730 and then going back up to previous resistance levels of 19. That was an 11% profit today, or $2 per share on anyone who may have participated on that move. So again, if you participated, if you're watching those Sunday night stock talks, you're staying current and up to date with what I'm watching and reviewing, then you can potentially learn and make some money as well. So again, look at MU, aggressive sell off to 84 and then bounce from 84 to 86, $2.50 per share. This is a key level now for AMU, at least for the moment, 84.58, key level of support on the day. So yeah, if you guys want to watch me trade live as early as tomorrow morning, then subscribe to the channel, smash that notification bell. And again, that's free, at least for now. As the community grows, we get more spammers, scammers, and people who are literally here just to take advantage of whatever they're trying to take advantage of. We may have to start going into a more private setting, and we may even have to eventually make it a paid platform, or I don't know, somehow at least prove you're a real person. Maybe not necessarily paid, but at least some kind of a thing to keep away bots and AI and scammers and stuff. So it's a real thing. I want to keep stuff free. I want to keep it open to the public and available for all of you to learn. But at the same time, I want to keep all of our new traders safe. And there's a lot of people out there that are trying to take advantage of new traders and people who don't understand trading or understand the market in general. So do me a favor, guys, and just make sure you're doing your due diligence when you're investing. Never invest based on anyone's opinion, even my own. And make sure you understand that you should never let anyone trade for you. Okay, that is illegal. If anyone says, "Give me your money and I will trade for you," do not do it. That is a scam. You will never see that money again, and that's just it. So not just in my Discord, but many Discords and in the investing community in general, be very aware of spam, scams, and potential risk. Not only when investing, but also when making those decisions of signing up with a specific brokerage company. Okay, I specifically use WEBULL. If you click the, what is it, the third link? Let me see. Let me make sure. It is number 4. You can earn up to 40 free shares by signing up with Webull and investing, I believe, at least $1. I will get 1 share. You will get 40. And that will give you a nice track record to get in, or not track record, it will give you a nice amount of cushion or free money that you can eventually sell once it goes through, and you can use for whatever. You can take the money out and use it right away, or you can invest it and try to really learn and grasp what I'm trying to teach with you guys here. If Webull's a little bit too much, then you also have Robinhood, which is also available, but I do not have a link for that at this moment. So ask a friend, ask a relative. Someone has a link for Robinhood. Or maybe one of my past videos may have a link for Robinhood if you're interested. Also get free shares. But yeah, guys, other than that, I guess that's it here for today. Appreciate your guys' time, and we will see you all in the next video. See you later.